Hi guys, I'm an admin for and moderate over 100 different Facebook groups, and Facebook fraud is becoming a really big problem. Now I'm going to teach you a couple of little tips to sort of stop that and to sort of help watch your back. Now none of these are 100% going to keep you safe, but you need to be very careful when it comes to entering your credit card details online or putting any money out online for anything that you see on Facebook, because as you can probably see from the fact Facebook didn't actually take down the fraudulent post which scammed one of our members out of €100, and I reported it. We have a bit of a problem here. So I've basically re-requested the fact, because there's technology, this should have been reviewed by a person who should have looked into it, but the technology reviewed the report and said that it was safe, which is ridiculous considering the fact it's actually scammed someone, and that evidence was actually put into Facebook. So where do we begin? Okay, first of all, let's go to the page. Now we've got PCSV2 education website. It's got a nice looking profile image. It's not got a cover image. Not all pages do. You got 83 people that like this, 92 people that follow this. That's usually a warning sign for me for anything that's educational, but we'll leave that. But first of all, we're going to go down and we see that this is their second. Well, it's their first main post, because the fact that they updated their profile picture to make themselves look official, that's a big deal. Anyway, so we've got a video, which is a YouTube video, which usually don't do well on Facebook, because Facebook shuts them down in the algorithm. And you've got 171 likes, which is unusual out of 31 shares, and you've got 98 comments from people, which is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of people there. Let's have a little look and see how real these people are. Oh wow, that's yeah, really real. Whatever. Let's have a little look. Scroll around. Blah blah blah. Let's have a little look. Oh, not lock profile. Yeah, these people do not exist. This is because you can buy Facebook likes and comments with PayPal. And you can actually tell these different websites what you want people to say in the comments and make a post look official. Funnily enough, you can also do this with YouTube, and you can see an example of it when you actually click on the video link. Ah, God. Now, we have no idea what the likes dislikes ratio is, which YouTube has, I believe, taken out. I mean, they can have it so that people can see the likes, but they've taken the likes dislikes ratio down, so you can tell that the video is probably a little bit dodgy. You got a large number of people here, some of which will be real, but the thing is, when you got things like this is the only legit code available, etc., and all of this stuff, these people, they're not real. They don't exist, you know. I hope this works forever. Oh wow, someone's really programmed this comment. But yeah, you're getting the idea that these, you can tell from this sort of stuff. This is a good way. So when you've got a large number of people who like the page, you go, sorry, I've not slept in a long time. You go to, for example, the profile picture and have a little look. Well, one person's like that. Let's see how real this person is. Mike Sweets. Mike Sweets. Mike Sweets. Probably the page owner. This is probably the fake account that owns the page. Just like Dustin, who is probably his wife, who doesn't look like a Dustin at all. We can start to build up the idea that this isn't very realistic. Now, also, when you've got a post like this that's done well, and you've got people who follow the post, the next post on the page will usually have more than one like, and it will sometimes have comments and interactions. This one's been shared a number of different times, and it's just been shared out like this because that will increase its power on Facebook. And it may have been shared to different groups like crypto groups, that sort of thing, and utilized in order to trick people into putting money into it. So an example of the money that has gone to this specific address and that has been conned out of people is here. it's very, very sad that Facebook doesn't deal with these kind of things. That Facebook is allowing fraud to happen in a large number of different cases. And this is a huge issue. And if you ever on Facebook and you're ever sort of looking, then you scroll past a post and you see like a closing down sale or anything like that, that's usually a chance that the things that you're going to be buying online are not good quality. You will probably receive an item, but it will not be of the quality level that you are expecting or the quality level you're paying for. I'll give you an example. A while back, I bought a leather jacket online from a closing down sale. I paid a nice amount of money for it, and I received something that was not properly stitched together and was probably worth about a tenth of the price. And that was a huge issue. So if you're ever looking for a closing down sale, or if you ever see anything like that, what you need to do is you need to look at the Facebook page and see whether or not the page has been around for a long time. Just scroll down the page, see what interactions are like with customers, and you will probably get reviews on. You'll probably get reviews on the page. It's a really sad world in which Facebook won't allow you to deal with this kind of thing. But you just got to be careful when it comes to handling Facebook and dealing with these kind of things, especially when it comes to things like cryptocurrency, because when you send things out, it can't be traced in the same way that money can be traced. Fraud is a lot harder to find when it comes to Facebook. It's a lot harder to deal with as a problem. And to be honest, Facebook, if it stopped the bots which make up all of the accounts which have liked this post, I mean, like, oh dear. For example, this Alicia Wolf, she moved to Thailand, got engaged, but no like information about anything. Alicia Wolf is a weird name for someone from Thailand. You know, it's a bit suspicious when people's profiles are so blank. You got to look into who these people are. I followed instructions but made only 0.5 of this. So these kind of things, they've been added in by but like what I would classify as bad actors, who are basically coming to create. These are ones which are basically made, and they're basically helping whoever it is scam and create the problem, because multiple people can be admins for a page or be part of a scam like this. It's like all of this stuff is really, really bad. All of another thing to look for is how many people how many people here are realistic. It's like this Daryl Norman. Daryl. Why is there a picture of a little girl? Why is there a girl picture on Daryl? That's not a girl's name. These are just accounts that have been bought. They've had a bot put behind them, and they're being utilized to scam. And you can't always spot it so easily, as not as easily as Mike Sweets. Mike Sweets. Okay, this is Miseria Inabilta Ristorante Italiano. It's an Italian restaurant in town that I work with regularly. We've got a number of different people who like this post here. 56 responses. Now, all of the people here, these are all real human beings. They've got their, you can see they've got lots of response to who they are as people, and they're all great people as well. All of our customers are amazing. But you can tell that they're real human beings. They've got real interactions, real everything, and they are definitely human beings, and they're people that you can trust the opinion of. On the posts, you also occasionally get other people who will like the posts as well, and you can always look them up as well. Now, like here, for example, there's 6 people have liked this comment, which is really, really cool. So you got all these different people who like the comment. So we've got that actually on here as well. And we've got the top one, which is a pinned message, which is, if anyone is facing any issues, feel free to directly message me. Now, people who like this may be real people, because that looks like a supportive and friendly post. But it's the ones like further down, and we've just got all these people who've apparently had really good results from this, right? It's completely unreal. Let's have a little look here. That's a real person. And that's a real person. So, I wonder why they like this post. Don't know. But let's see if Hokey Bilbo is Hokey Bo. Yeah, this is definitely a real person. Yeah, you see where I'm going, won't you? Anyway, what a load of nonsense. I mean, you gotta admit that is nice. God, I love buffalo mozzarella. You know what? I'm probably gonna go in tonight and get some pizza. Yeah, I think that'd be good. What do you think of this? You can appeal the decision to keep up the post that you reported. So Facebook made the decision to keep the post up, meaning that Facebook is actually in favour of fraud occurring on its platform. Well, that is absolutely wonderful and marvellous, and yeah, what can I say? Absolutely pathetic. So this is meant to be a company that cares about and looks after people. What a joke. What an absolute joke. I'm done. I'm just done.